Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is episode 8 of Regrowth. As my dragon floats around my head. Okay, so done a little bit. You might be able to see behind me I've made a couple more of the flowers that I was talking about, the ender flames, so that I can now throw 4 items down and get a big chunk of mana. I have made the tin seeds and I handed that quest in. Let's see here. Oh no, that was in what it was made of. So I've done the tin, I've made the tin seeds, and they are over here. So they are working their way up. That's here. You can see the coal seeds have worked their way up so far. Iron has made it all the way to the end once, and I think it was this set of seeds here I took over and scanned them, and they were 555. So we're getting pretty close. Sorry. As I said, pretty much up and back and you'll get 10, 10, 10s out of it. So you can see here I'm in the process of getting copper up to the top. Coal will be next. Yeah, so next thing I've been trying to do, again, it's more flower breeding, and I know that's boring and that, but I'm in the process of doing the mystical flowers. Oh, jeez. Coughing a bit tonight. To get these mystical flower seeds. So this one here is being a pain. This is supposed to give us this one here. So dandelion and orange tulip should give me mystical yellow flower on garden soil. That's garden soil. That's orange tulip. That's dandelion. I have broken this thing here 15, 20 times, and it keeps giving me either dandelion or orange tulip. Quite frankly, that's getting annoying. Hey, you can see in here I've got 10, 10, 10 cucumber, and my 10, 10, 10 seeds are in here. These just starting to annoy me a bit, so I'm just going to throw them in there for now. So this is one of those compartments, and I just split it up. I haven't really named anything, but here's some of the mystical seeds so far. And I've been, and some dye in the last one, so I've been taking bits and pieces out as I need to make these flowers, and then dumping them away. Oop, that one there. When I need to. So as I said, I'm working my way through all those seeds. If this one would just happen to breed up, I would be fine. Sheesh. Just doesn't want to play the game. So I've got all these flowers. You get a petal each time you break one of those flowers, which is fine. Always comes in handy. Oakley dokley. Now, the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to start getting into a little bit more of the botania stuff, because it's pretty much next steps. Let's see, so it's not in there, it's more in this one. Oh, looks like we got a couple of things unlocked over here. Hey, that's not hard because I've already picked up some of those berries. Still haven't killed an enderman. A garden trowel. Okay. Right. Don't know if I really want to do that. I don't think I want to make pretty flowers. Anyway, sorry. Getting sidetracked. Very easy to do. So I thought I would look into doing some more of this botania stuff. So this one here requires 10 mana steel ingots. And we're going to get mana tablet and some hydrangeas and some more day bloom or nightshade. Not really required at the moment. This next quest here wants us to make all the runes, which is going to take a bit of work, because that's mana steel, bone meal, sugarcane, vanilla fishing rod, and mana powder. So that there is going to take a while, but I thought I would just come in here. I've got some iron. You know what? I think I've got enough mana. I've got 3. So currently working my way through making some more. Oops. Kind of want to get better tools. It's definitely on the agenda. Things are a little bit annoying having to, I guess, repair my tool all the time here. So let's throw them there. 2 of them should pick that up. Yep, there we go. Nope. I swear, I was going to say, I threw 2 down, but somehow all 4 picked them up. I'm impressed. Well done, boys. Yep, so there's still not enough mana in there. Going to need to generate a fair bit of mana. I mean, it's a bit far away. I was going to say I could probably put a hydrangea down and put those ones there. We'll just throw these down for the moment. I know they're going to die off, but not an issue. Okay, so obviously I want to start working into these, and I'm going to need all these different materials. That's not going to happen unless somehow I can get nether essence. So, yep, that's not going to happen. I wouldn't mind working on what else we got in this book. World teaches, the world enables. What do you make of that? Let's check this out. $7 copper. You know what? I reckon we may just be able to get that done. Damn, gives me 6. Cheeky. Very cheeky. The game, the pack seems to enjoy, I guess, teasing you a little. I know they've made some very subtle changes where you think, yep, sweet, I can do that. And then it throws that sort of side. That there where, you know, all of a sudden, nope. You want 7? No, you can have 6. That's working its way up. What do we got? How much do I get then? Oh, look at all these coal seeds. Really? Don't need them. Not interested. I will look at it again once it gets down the other end. That's not bad. 12 coal. Hopefully we can get some more out of that. So we need, what, 2 copper? And yeah, where were we with the copper seeds? Let's have a quick look. 3, 4, 4. Okay, what do we got? It's a bit of a bummer. You know what I can do though? I should get things going. Really? Another 2. I still need 5 more. And we need that copper. Come on. So you can see the iron starting to work its way back down. Things going good. Really? Come on. Sheesh. So I guess obviously the other bits and pieces I've been doing is expanding the farms over here. I've now got a wheat farm full of 10-10-10s, and this cotton farm's starting to grow up. I've sort of started laying out. I figured I'd put the food and so food and cotton over here for now. Don't know how much of the food crops I'm going to max out and get planted. I just figured these two are useful. And one of the things I found out is that these give some pretty good returns on wheat. So how many is there? We've got what, 5, 10, 15, so 17 plants, and I've got just a bit over a stack of wheat. And if the information I got in the comments there was anything to go by, then that should go quite well in there. I probably will do the pumpkins as per my info from you lovely viewers. Turning that into 4 items, putting it in there, getting a bonus. Alright, so what I might do, I might take another cut here. I will do a little bit of work, try and get these ingots going. Oops, if I can throw it in the pool. We're up to 7. I still need 3 more. I'll get them done, and I'll be back. Oh my gosh, look! So I was moving around, doing bits and pieces, and yay! It's about time. I mean, honestly. Excellent, that gives me the yellow one. Let's see here, I'm going to dump them in there for now. And dyes. Excellent. So I haven't done much more. I was just, yeah, as I said, I happened to be moving around here trying to find the next bit I needed. And that will have given us quest down here. This one. Red, blue, yellow, white. A bunch of flowers for that. So we've got a few here we can start working on. These potatoes are now up to 10-10-10. One more. One more! Oof. Alright. There you go, have the last one. Now, I'm going to throw these flowers in here. Sort my inventory out. Can we get one more? So those coal seeds are going to come in quite handy. I'll be able to drop them over there and get this thing going a bit faster. I may make a few more of them yet, just because they are a pretty decent source of mana. Alright, let's check. So we've done that one. So next one we need orange. So recipe for orange is obviously yellow and red. So let's just set these up. Let's get those other seeds. Give me red. Yellow, red. I'm hoping this will play nice. There we go. Come on, copper, spread. Again, the iron's on its way. Sheesh. Alright, what else did we have to do there? We needed to do green. Green is blue and yellow. That was good. I'm going to get that wrong every time, I think. Blue. And it's good because I can, like, mash this with bone meal and it does grow quicker. Bone meal is obviously coming from that skeleton seed farm that I have. 2 more copper. Alright, do we get 2 from this? Oh, excellent. That gives us 2 more. So let's go and throw 8 in there because I don't want to waste. I don't have any coal anyway. Some charcoal. I have some charcoal, please. Again, yes, this is still a little cheaty, but you know what? Them's the breaks. Yep. I want to go to this one. Put that in. Awesome. Maybe we can get that vat going. The vat will be good because we'll be able to make obsidian in it once we get some more lava. Now there is some lava there, and also I think I mentioned in one of my comments in the videos, there's this thing here on this nether. Looks like a maze. It's like I wasn't sure whether this one actually had like dungeons in it. I've never seen one of these buildings before. But yeah, we've got a little bit of lava around. We've got, as I said, a little bit here. Yeah, there's a little bit over here. There's patches here and there. So we will need to find a decent source of lava. Actually, there's a little hole in the ground, just like, I think it's this one. Some lava down there too. Is there sleeping bags in this pack? No. Probably asked that before. Probably have asked that before. Right. Let's see, what did we get? Red. Really? Really? Couldn't do better than that. So again, I'm not sure whether to level these seeds up because I'm not sure of requirements for them. I'm sure, you know, I am sure we will need them. Just don't know whether we need 10, 10, 10s. I mean, it's not going to hurt to do it. It's just a little bit of a pain in the backside getting that stuff done. I've got some more garden soil here to put in those farms over there. Let's grab our copper. And over here we can go like so and get our vat. Not really sure where to set this up. Perhaps that'll do. Make sure we detected. One vat gives us basic materials and processing, 4 lava clay buckets, and 4 burnt bricks. I guess the next thing is to make obsidian, 10 obsidian. Okay, and otherwise we've got see if we can do better. Lava tempered brick should allow you to create a crucible furnace capable of withstanding the high temperatures needed to melt your metals in a molten state. Crucible furnace. Oh well. So we need, what, a couple of burnt bricks. Heating components. Some coal, some sand, and some clay. I need, what, 12 of them. Some iron bars. So yeah, that's going to take a little bit more than what I have at the moment. Some more copper, glass, planks. So this bit isn't that hard. I mean, none of it's really that hard. It's just not completely doable at the moment. And the obsidian in this thing, we can either get obsidian seeds, or it's a bucket of lava and a bucket of water in a tank, in the vat, sorry. What does it take to get obsidian seeds, actually? Okay, so we need to do these runes. We need to get that part underway before we can work our way into that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these buckets of lava in here. I'm going to put that in there and that. And we will wait to do that once we get our materials here up a bit higher. And these are definitely coming in a lot of handy now. Oh, we've got 3 out of that one. So yep, I will move, once these complete 10, 10, 10s, they will all get their own little spot over there. Not sure about chunk loading. I don't know what this pack has in it. I haven't had a good look yet. But it would be nice to get some sort of chunk loading happening. Okay, what do we need? One more of these. That didn't even change. One more of these. Can I do it? Yes. Oh, well, if I was a good shot anyway. Okay, so that's the 10 mana steel ingots. Let's step back up to here. Excellent. Don't really care. Botanical brewery and a mana glass vial. So perhaps we start looking at these. So I'm going to need some more mana steel. I've got the rest. Mana powders, gunpowder in the mana pool. Vanilla fishing rod. Now let's just make one. Let's see if we can get this. 3 of them. Pass me some string. Really? Oh, could have done it again from here. 2 string. I need some. Oh, it's a bummer. I think I've got some wood over here. I've cut down before. Yup. Alright. Head back over here. Make some sticks. Vanilla fishing rod. Bit of bone meal. What else was it? It was a mana steel. Where was it? Some gunpowder. So that. This, and what else was it? Oh, sugarcane. Shouldn't be too hard. Yoink. Yeah, I had no idea that this had all been changed around in the later versions of Botania, and that you can now pretty much right click to get the living rock onto the table. You can see there filling up on the right hand side there. Hopefully we got enough mana to make this. It'd be a shame if we didn't. Just realised I don't have my Wand of the Forest. So yep, now you can right click with the living rock and it puts it on top for you, which is excellent. You don't have to throw it on anymore. Yay! We got Rune of Water. So as I said before, we're not going to get the Rune of Fire done until we go to the Nether, so we need the Nether brick. What else can we do? Rune of Earth. I didn't do that one. Some stone, a mushroom, and a block of coal. Probably not doable in this very second. Probably need to get some more chests over here. Let's Perhaps a bit of server lag. Not sure why those are still going off. Let's take this over here and plonk it there. I'll put this in here for now. And that, and that, and that. And yes, I know I've got the other chests over here, but I seem to be doing a lot more up here, because I think pretty much everything in this ends up being some sort of a mana infusion. Okay, what are you useful for? Not much. Okay, just gonna quickly check the recording so far. Give me 1 second here. Getting somewhat close to the end of this episode. I'm gonna go and look over here. So these are growing quite nicely. These are nature seeds. Again, probably not ultimately required in this game. But we'll let them load, get themselves further advanced. Grab some more essence. So you can probably hear me spamming the mouse button. But, I think my mouse is getting a bit old, it's starting to get a bit loud. Let's see how much of this we get as well. And we might call this the episode. Obviously in between episodes I'm going to finish getting those mystical flower seeds, because there's a lot there to do. So let's see, I got that stack and a half, pretty much the same as the other one. And this, you know, very helpful in getting these crops growing. There's always one. Actually, in this case, there's two. Breed properly, please. Okay. That's pretty decent return on those berries. 14. I think I needed 16 for that quest. Alright. As always, thank you for watching. I will do a bit more work. I always say that. I'll do more work in between episodes. I will get some these other bits and pieces underway. I've kind of been leaving this one here for SomewhatInfinite. He has been a bit busy at the moment. He hasn't had a chance to record. So he's he did say soon, very soon, we should be able to get back into it. And I'm still going to leave that quest line for him. And I will continue along probably the botania and maybe this line. I might start making, what's this recipe? Gotta make the dye seeds first. So I'll make some dye seeds. I'll get this one prepped up for the next episode. We'll make the regular infusion stone, and that'll get us underway into some of the other magical crops, which will probably give us some of the other metals that we require. Again, these things will grow. Oh look, we got green. Yay! Another one. Awesome. These will grow up to 10, 10, 10, be transported, and everything will be sweet. Okay, thank you for watching. Comments in the section below. Catch you in the next one. See yous.